Hi, and thanks for joining us this morning on Who Rocks New Mexico. I'm Richard Holcomb. Each week, we get up close and personal with the companies that rock New Mexico and take you behind the scenes to get the story behind the story. Today, we'll meet Brian McCarthy and Mackenzie Bishop of Abrazo Homes. They're the young guns of Albuquerque home builders that have found a perfect niche for success in today's market. Whether you're remodeling or starting from scratch, you'll want to meet Bill and Debbie Burrell of Floorscapes and discover what selection and customer service are really all about. But first, fad or fabulous? Dodie Osborne shares her passion for getting fit and staying healthy and how it's easier than ever with Body by Vi. Let's take a look at a company that rocks New Mexico by shaping one body at a time, Body by Vi. You may have heard of it. When we were first approached, we were skeptical to say the least. But just as we do with other companies, we decided to see if Body by Vi has what it takes to be featured in Who Rocks New Mexico. We knew the claims: lose weight, build muscle, increase energy, look better, feel better. So we put Body by Vi to the ultimate test. Our entire team agreed to participate in the Body by Vi 90-day challenge. Together with our Body by Vi coach, Dodie Osborne, we were determined to see if the 90-day challenge would be the catalyst that would help transform our team. We also checked the company out from the top down and bottom up. We quizzed the company principals, went to a 90-day challenge party, and spoke with dozens of people who had nothing but great things to say.
The challenge is, it's more than just weight loss. It's just an incredible feeling when you set goals 90 days at a time and achieve those goals, and you just feel better, you look better, you laugh louder, you smile. It's just been an amazing experience.
And health is most important to us. It's helped my mother and my father tremendously with their diabetes. My mom was waking up in the mornings, her blood sugars were between 300 and 400 in the mornings. She's been on this for about 2.5 months, and her sugars are 110, 120 when she wakes up. My dad went to the doctor a month and a half ago. I went with him, and his sugars are normal. And the doctor said, whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
And I started about 60 days ago. This is my first 90-day challenge. I'm doing it to lose weight and just be more fit. I've always been pretty active in my life, but I've had a few injuries that have kind of hindered progress. I recommend Body by Vi to everyone I know, including my family. My dad's on it. He's lost 20 pounds in his first 90-day challenge, and I think he still has another 45 days to go or so. His blood pressure's down. It's been a blessing for everyone. So.
Wow, a lot of people are seeing such amazing health benefits, weight loss, putting on lean muscle. We have people that are, coming off medications because they're just giving their body the proper nutrition. I see a lot of people my age in their 40s that just have that amazing energy now throughout the day, and they're not taking those naps in the afternoon. And we have people that are, training for marathons and triathlons, and they're doing 5Ks or 10Ks or Tough Mudders. I mean, crazy things, but it's just challenging yourself every 90 days.
The program is based on drinking shakes once or twice a day in addition to healthy snacks and a full meal. We learned that each shake has the equivalent nutritional value of more than $100 of fruits and vegetables. And shakes are exactly what you see at our office. Shakes in the morning and shakes at noon. So what's the result? Nothing but positives from our team. Here are just a few.
My face is thinner, for sure. When I look at myself in the mirror, I can see that my face is definitely looking slimmer, and I have more energy.
Since I started 3 weeks, I've lost 11 pounds, and I just feel great. I feel great through work and at night, which is not all good because when I get home, I have no excuses not to do my honey-do list.
The first 3 weeks I've taken off about 6 pounds, but what I've really noticed is an increase in my energy.
Well, I had lost some weight. I lost 5 pounds, an increase in energy, and my mood is much better.
We're only partway through the 90-day challenge, but the results have been impressive to say the least, and certainly enough to convince us that Body by Vi rocks New Mexico.
I'm Dodie Osborne, inviting you to feel better, look better, be healthier, and join the 90-day Body by Vi challenge.
Whether you're just one person who wants to change your life or an entire team of friends or office workers, give the Body by Vi 90-day challenge a try.
I'm confident it will be a life-changing decision.
Learn more, including how you can get fit for free at tv.bodybyvi.com. A lot of places rock our state too. Here's another Travel Guide New Mexico moment. At the top of everybody's list when they come to Carlsbad is, of course, Carlsbad Caverns, and the only place in New Mexico that you can have lunch 752 feet below ground.
Hi, I'm Paula Bauer, Management Assistant at Carlsbad Caverns National Park. Welcome. We are glad to have you here. And this here is the natural entrance of Carlsbad Cavern. And this entrance has about 500,000 bats that fly out every summer night. And in the early 1900s, there was guano mining done here. And you know what guano mining is, right? Great fertilizer. Now, guano mining occurred for about 20 years, and then in 1923, this became a national monument under the name of Carlsbad Cave National Monument. It became Carlsbad Caverns National Park in 1930. While we're down in the cave, one thing that'll really amaze you is the immensity of it. It is a huge space, and it's like a hidden treasure down here. You walk around out here and you see all this desert cactus and everything, and it's hard to imagine these giant caves are in there. Huge holes in the ground, but very decorated. Of course, you have stalactites and stalagmites, beautiful draperies, and all kinds of wonders of nature right down here beneath our feet. The stalactites you can remember because they cling tightly to the ceiling, and stalagmites might one day reach the ceiling. In the cave, there are a few different places to go. There are a few different routes, and one of them is the natural entrance route, and you wind your way down a paved trail past Devil's Spring and the Devil's Armchair and the Witch's Finger until you get to the King's Palace area, which is a guided tour of the cave. The King's Palace are smaller rooms, but very decorated. It has the King's Palace, the Papoose Room, the Queen's Chamber, and the Green Lake Room on that guided tour. You can also go into the big room, which has ceilings of 220 feet and formations like the stalagmite, the giant dome, which is 60 feet high, and things hanging from the ceiling that might surprise you, like a lion's tail, which is a stalactite with a ball of popcorn on the end, or cave popcorn as it's called, that gives it kind of a look of a lion's tail. You know, people walking through the cave might be surprised at how big it is, but did you know it was getting smaller? It's filling in, very slowly, drip by drip. Water from the surface comes down through the rock, carrying a little bit of mineral called calcite, and over time that calcite builds up. Slow-moving drops dangle on the ceiling, leaving the mineral behind to lengthen those stalactites out. Faster-moving drops fall to the ground, and the calcite then builds up, making taller stalagmites. If you've visited Carlsbad Caverns in the past, you've probably been to the Visitor Center, but you won't recognize it if you haven't been here in the last year. In last fall of 2008, we dedicated our new Visitor Center, and it's been totally redesigned, and the layout is very different. You walk in, you can get information, your tickets, and head down into the cave. That all is the same. But we do have an art exhibit that we didn't have before. And the main feature of that are real prints made by Ansel Adams, who was here visiting in the cave in the early 1930s. There are a lot of things to do here at Carlsbad Caverns. In addition to seeing the cave, you can see the cave self-guided as you walk through on your own, or carry an audio guide and hear about the different geology, history, things like that. But there are also guided tours. The guided tours can include crawling tours if you want to get down and dirty and put that hard hat on and squirm through the rocks, or lantern tours where you can walk around with just candle lanterns, much like Jim White did in the early exploration of the cave. When visiting Carlsbad Caverns, there are a couple different ways you can go in. One is this natural entrance right behind me. You can walk down this route. It takes about an hour, it's about a mile, and you go down 800 feet, which is like descending 80 stories, and come up 40 to level out at the big room level. Now you can get directly to the big room also if you take the elevator. That's just a 1-minute ride. Now the elevator will take you directly to the underground rest area. From there you go around the big room. The big room route will take about an hour, hour and a half, and it's about a mile also. But you set that pace. Again, it's self-guided, so you can go as fast or as slow as you like. You're welcome to take photos as you go through the cave, but we ask that you only have water with you, no other food, drink, tobacco, and that you not touch the cave because it is a fragile area. Certainly walk along the trails, hold on to the handrails, but capture it just in your memories and in your photographs.
Well, this was my first trip to Carlsbad Caverns, and I can promise you it won't be my last. And I now understand why it's on the top of everybody's list when they come to visit Carlsbad. Coming up, look out, big box stores. Here comes real customer service.
This is where many songs become one, and life dances in perfect rhythm. This is everyday life when it's embraced by the extraordinary. Like no place you've ever been before, this is Albuquerque.
Selling luxury properties is one of my favorite things to do. Why? Because it's like an art. When you have a luxury property, it's special. It's not like any other property there is out there. I'm part of 3 elite networks, one of being the Elite 25, which is 25 of the state's best realtors when it comes to selling luxury properties. The other one is New Mexico Select. These are the select agents in New Mexico when it comes for selling high-end properties above $500,000. The other network I'm involved with is Keller Williams Luxury Homes International. That exposes your property to the world.
What Oscar and I like about Joe is that he understands the home building business. He understands what it takes to get the job done. He understands how we like to produce the dream home for people. He knows how we operate Renaissance Custom Homes.
So if you're thinking about buying or selling a property, give the Maez Group a call. Ask for Joe Maez. I guarantee you, I'm the Joe you should know.
If your lease is about to run out in your current office and you're looking for some exquisite office space, we have just the thing for you right here in Rio Rancho. Let's take a look. 3791 Southern Boulevard in Rio Rancho represents an outstanding value in office space in the heart of Rio Rancho's business district with clean and versatile space available. 3791 Southern Boulevard is just west of Rio Rancho Boulevard, that's New Mexico 528, and is very easy to get to. 3791 Southern Boulevard is a 2-story office building and offers good visibility with signage opportunities for tenants. There is plenty of space available in the building for general office users, as well as medical users, and ample parking is provided at no additional charge. For more information about 3791 Southern, contact Dan Newman or Debbie Dupes at 505-837-4999.
What every child deserves.
To be safe in our home.
Food and clothes.
Not to be hurt.
A good education.
To grow up with our brothers and sisters.
To be loved, valued, and respected.
El Ranchito is a loving and stable children's home where brothers and sisters can live together as they grow into adulthood or until they can be reunited with their families. With your help, El Ranchito de los Niños will continue its mission for years to come. Learn how you can help. Call us today.
This month at Frost Mortgage, we are offering our clients 3.5% 30-year fixed-rate mortgages. Do you have a 3.5% mortgage? If not, call Frost Mortgage and get one.
Hi, I'm William with Sadie's, inviting you to check out our new location at Santa Ana Star Casino.
and I want to invite you to come in and see us for lunch in our new location. We're open 7 days a week with the same great Sadie's food. Come right into the dining room via the north entrance of the casino. Drive around back to the north, and you can come right in. The new Sadie's at Santa Ana Star Casino. Join me for lunch.
Quality, selection, and customer service is what defines success for Bill and Debbie Burrell of Floorscapes.
By coming into our showroom, you can quickly understand that our mix of product, or the breadth of product, is very, very wide. We really kind of see ourselves as almost a one-stop shop.
We're very, very customer service oriented. Bill and I have a long background in retail sales, and he also has background in manufacturing, so the customer is number one. They're always right. We really take a lot of pride in the fact that our reputation now in the community is one of customer service. Floorscapes really is more than just a flooring store. A lot of people don't realize that we do window coverings, window treatments as far as soft window treatments and draperies. We do shutters. We reupholster furniture. We also do granite and all kinds of hard surfaces for countertops. And we design and install shower surrounds, backsplashes, and just about anything that's an interior finish we can help with.
Hi, I'm Debbie Trainer, and this is my husband, Randy Trainer. And we have known Debbie and Bill for a number of years. They came in and did our wood flooring, our window coverings, and they've done some tile work and did our bathroom remodels. And the results of the bathrooms and the remodel was just beautiful.
They gave us some wonderful ideas, brought in some really unique materials, and really helped us get what we wanted. There's no question that I would use Bill and Debbie again, and I would recommend them for anybody who's thinking of doing a remodel.
We work very, very hard to make sure that people are happy. Again, growing up in the community, we rely heavily on word of mouth recommendations.
We'll go as far as we need to with the customer to help them choose their interior finishes. And we don't charge for that. I think that sets us apart from a lot of our competition. We feel that we have the best selection in the state of New Mexico. We make an effort to attend markets.
We really try to stay abreast of the fashions and what's new and coming, and we really strive to be unique in that way.
I'm Judith Hurley, and we used Floorscapes 3 years ago to put new tile floors throughout our house. They helped us choose the tile. They very carefully looked at all the issues in the house, since this was a remodel rather than a new home. In addition to the floors, they did the backsplash in our kitchen, and they also retiled our master shower and tub surround. I would say we couldn't be happier with Floorscapes. They really are wonderful to work with, very helpful throughout the process, and do a terrific job on the installation.
We do love a challenge. I think all of our staff does. We'll go from a shard of a piece of tile, trying to find that for a customer, to maybe fill in an area that has a repair, to trying to find what's unique and different for a high-end home.
We get a lot of satisfaction from the before and after of getting involved in those kinds of projects. We're very sensitive about people's time. We really plug through jobs. We know that people's time are valuable, and so we work very, very hard at maintaining a schedule that we have set, and we plug through that project diligently until its completion. It gives me tingles when I can leave a home and that customer is happy. That's what gets me up in the morning. We like to sleep at night, so we want to make sure that, again, that people aren't happy, and if there's something that we need to do more, that we'll go to great lengths to make sure that they are happy.
Coming up, we'll connect with the boys from Abrazo Homes.
The Vietnam Veterans Memorial State Park in Angel Fire was the first in the nation to commemorate our Vietnam veterans. This very special place was built by Dr. Victor and Jean Westphal in memory of their son who was killed during the conflict. The David Westphal Veterans Foundation has been established to honor all of America's veterans and members of its military forces. Please consider making a donation to this place of reunion, reflection, healing, and a place for sharing experiences. AngelFireMemorial.com. Donate today.
Hi, I just saw Robert Wagner on television reading a script about reverse mortgages. You know, Robert doesn't know anything about reverse mortgages, but I do. Every month at Frost Mortgage, we loan hundreds of thousands of dollars to seniors to eliminate their mortgage payments for the rest of their lives. How much better would your life be if you didn't have a mortgage payment to make next month? If you're 62 or older, give us a call and we'll show you how this wonderful mortgage program works.
Fireplaces and stoves add beauty, warmth, and ambiance to any room, and nobody knows them better than Mountain West Sales in Albuquerque. Wood, pellet, and gas, we have them all, with amazing choices in size, style, and finish. The advantages to heating with wood are that it's very comfortable and it's a very unobtrusive heat. Modern wood stoves are also very efficient, so they burn less wood to provide more heat. EPA certified stoves, fireplaces, and inserts are okay to burn on no burn nights, so you'll never be restricted as to when you can burn the stove. When a wood stove is burning, it's dramatic, it's calming, and it's beautiful to look at. It will be the focal point of the room that it's in. Pellet stoves are great because they can operate on a thermostat. Most of them have electronic ignition, so they can come on and off as they need to maintain the room at a constant temperature. Pellet stoves are highly efficient. Because pellet stoves can be vented either horizontally or vertically, there aren't many places in your house where you couldn't put one, so you have lots of options for placement. All things considered, gas stoves are actually probably the most convenient fuel source. They ignite automatically, so you can run them day and night, even when you're not there. They give you a steady, even heat. There's no fuel to store, there's no maintenance, and no ashes to clean up. They actually have the highest efficiency of all the fuel types we've discussed today. Mountain West Sales. There simply isn't a better place to shop for fireplaces, stoves, or inserts.
Hi, I'm Doug Wilson.
And I'm Jerry Wilson.
And we're owners of American Tire and Service. And whether you're a customer of ours, a future customer of ours, you're very important to us and part of our family. We build our business on satisfied clients, those who live close to our location and those who drive great distances, all because of our professional service, our honesty, and the quality of work we perform. Here at American Tire, you can count on expert care from our exceptional team with innovative equipment and technology. So when you need us for a simple oil change, routine maintenance, or when that little light comes on, you'll know that we'll do the right thing the right way the first time. I've been helping people like you for more than 40 years. We're locally owned and proud to serve you. Ask for me by name, Doug Wilson, when you come in. I'd love to meet you.
American Tire and Service on Highway 528 between Southern and Northern. The only guys for you.
What every child deserves.
To be safe in our home.
Food and clothes.
Not to be hurt.
A good education.
To grow up with our brothers and sisters.
To be loved, valued, and respected.
El Ranchito is a loving and stable children's home where brothers and sisters can live together as they grow into adulthood or until they can be reunited with their families. With your help, El Ranchito de los Niños will continue its mission for years to come. Learn how you can help. Call us today.
For the last few years, the home building market has been tough, but Brian McCarthy and Mackenzie Bishop have found the right product at the right time to rock New Mexico for today's home buyer.
My name is Brian McCarthy, and I'm the founder of Abrazo Homes, along with my business partner, Mackenzie Bishop. I've been involved with production building for the last 11 years. Was formerly part of one of the larger home builders here in town, but found a great opportunity in 2010 to start Abrazo Homes.
My name is Mackenzie Bishop. I'm one of the owners here at Abrazo Homes. I do pretty much everything. I'm pretty much in charge of all the construction aspects, a lot of the purchasing and back office aspects as well. and really just make sure that we deliver the home that customers are expecting when they make their purchase with us.
In recent years, we found that actually a lot of first-time homeowners and empty nesters are actually choosing to downsize a little bit in the market, and people aren't going out and buying the 3,000 square foot, 3-car garage homes like they used to in the years past. So we started Abrazo Homes. We identified a niche in the market where people were looking for smaller, reasonable, but yet tasteful homes.
The other thing that we really wanted to do differently here at Abrazo Homes is the buying experience. It was very important for us to bring a different process and experience as people purchase and build their homes with us. So from the very beginning, as they're choosing their colors or maybe making some changes to tailor a specific floor plan to their families, all the way to seeing that come to fruition and giving them their keys, it's a very gratifying process for us.
All of our homes feature a full Whirlpool appliance package. That includes refrigerator, washer dryer, a microwave, and of course the range and dishwasher as well. And we get all of our appliances from Builder Source here in Albuquerque.
Brian McCarthy and the folks at Abrazo Homes build such a great home full of innovative features. We furnish Whirlpool appliances for Abrazo Homes, which exemplifies the quality, value, and the technology that they put in their homes.
We also include blinds on every window, a home security system, and also the full home automation system. So we use the iPad or any mobile device to control your lighting, your front door lock, your thermostats, and many other features throughout the home.
It's nice to be able to just, get on my phone and connect to it and see, make sure lights are on or off, or, adjust the thermostat or whatever I need to do.
One of the things we're most proud of here at Abrazo Homes is our alliance and our involvement with the Wounded Warrior Project. We make a donation of $250 for every single home we've closed to the Wounded Warrior Project because they've sacrificed so much for us and for our safety.
The favorite part for me is seeing the people's faces when you can see that what we've done has really kind of hit the nail on the head with what they were looking for.
And we are just absolutely delighted to come into a smaller home. We've been more than pleased with the Abrazo team here. They have just gone the extra mile for everything. And we really, really love our place.
When customers kind of give you that smile and say, this has really been the kind of experience that I just could have never imagined or expected in 2012, that's the really gratifying part for me.
Being a first-time home owner, the experience was daunting, but with the guidance of Mackenzie and Warren in the sales office, we had the most amazing experience.
Well, Abrazo Homes has more than doubled in the last 2 years. We've been off to a tremendous start. We hope to grow our company, and we hope to keep the affordable segment of new construction alive and well in Albuquerque for years to come.
So the future of Abrazo Homes, we really feel is very bright. Every day when we get out of bed, it's exciting because we really feel that we have the opportunity to create a different kind of company where we can be the light on top of the hill for a lot of home buyers out there.
We usually are able to help customers find exactly what they need. And over the course of construction, we develop some nice relationships with our customers, and we get to see the kids moving themselves into their bedrooms and the families setting up around the fireplace around Christmas time. It really is a great experience to work with customers throughout the home building process.
Well, that's Who Rocks for this week. If you'd like to watch any of our Who Rocks segments and find out how your business or organization can rock New Mexico, we invite you to go online to whorocksnm.com. I'm Richard Holcomb, inviting you to join us again next week for another Who Rocks New Mexico. Have a great week, everybody.